Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing some pigment stamping. But before we get into that, I've already got my peely base on. I did peely base, and then I did a coat of long-lasting base on top of that. And for my base colors, I'll be using two today. On most of the nails, we will be using one coat black. And then on the ring finger, we will be using not milky white. So I went ahead and applied some clean liquid latex around each nail. I wasn't going to, but I realized that if I didn't, this would be all over the sides of my nail, and it's very difficult to clean up. So I went ahead and did that. And I'm going to show you the stamping plate first. This is from Moyu London. This is their botanical number 18 plate. I'm going to be using this little leafy design right here. For my pigments, I just have a gold and a silver. I don't know where they're from. I probably ordered them on Amazon a long time ago. This is the packaging that they came in. I'm gonna try to Google search that with pigment after it and see if something comes up. If it does, they will be down in the description box. But if not, I'll let you know on screen right here whether or not I was able to find them. But moving on, if you are going to be doing this technique, I suggest having a stamper just for this, because it clouds it up, as you can see, and you just can't see through it anymore because of the buffing of the pigments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here, and I think I'm going to do the silver first, and I'm going to do the silver on all of the nails first and then go back and do gold. It doesn't really matter which one you do first, it just depends on which one you want to be on top. And when I was doing my testing, I really liked the gold. And I've done this technique on my channel before. It's been 3 years, almost 4. The last time I did this technique on my channel was November of 2019. That was just before I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, and when I was pregnant with her, the smell of nail polish made me feel really sick, so I had to stop for a while. Not long after that video. Alright, so I've just got my pigment here, and I'm just using the little applicator that it came with, and just barely dip. You can always add more, and you want to get enough on there to completely cover your design. This stuff gets everywhere, so I would suggest like making super sure that you get it really good and cleaned up. It's going to be all over my hands. It washes off okay. But yeah, it's just messy. So be sure not to like lean too close to it. And stuff like that. Alright. Once you've got that on there, be sure, please be sure to close it. Always close it. I made a mess yesterday doing testing and had to clean it up. Alright, so now you got this. I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to hold this up. And I'm just using 1 coat black as my stamping polish. It doesn't really matter. But black will make the pigment show up its best. You'll be able to really see how punchy it is. And then you pick it up. And you see you've got it on here. And then you just take it. And just because it's a little cloudy, it's hard to see. Just do the best you can. Stamp it on. And then we're going to continue that for the silver on all of the nails. Okay, I've got all of the silver done, and now we're going to go in with the gold. And we're going to be doing the same thing, except we will be placing the gold leaves in a different direction than we did the silver. Okay, so I went ahead and took off all of my protection, and sometimes you can get the excess off your finger with like a lint roller. It's not working this time, but sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Like this little extra by my middle fingernail, I can just roll over that. with the lint roller. There's really no cleanup that you can do on this. It just has to kind of wear off. You can wash some of it off, and that's about all you can do until the rest of it wears off. So in my pictures, I'm going to have a lot of sparkles on my fingers, because I always take pictures right after I do the nail art. Yeah, we're just going to top coat this, and as you can see, I've got sparkles everywhere. So, like I said earlier, it's best to do this as far back from it as possible, so you're not breathing that in. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with Super Glossy Taco and do a coat of that on all of the nails. And here is the finished design, all top coated. As you can see, especially on the white nail, you can really focus. There we go. You can see where the silver kind of transferred to other parts. The gold didn't really do that. I've used the gold in the past. It worked best out of all the ones that I have. As you can see, I didn't get the tip of this leaf on there, but you can't really tell unless you really pay attention to the other ones, and I'm not mad about it. It's actually not bad. The silver obviously shows up better over the white, and the gold really pops. But overall, they're not awful. I really like them. They're really pretty. Somebody suggested the pigment stamping on my flames video. I believe their name was Jen. I really hope I'm saying the right name. I believe your name is Jen. I'm gonna go check. Yes. Your name was Jen. You're probably not gonna be able to see it. There it is. Yes. Your name was Jen. Thank you very much for your suggestion. I have forgotten about pigment stamping. I haven't done it, like I mentioned, on my channel since November of 2019. And I forgot how cool it was. So yeah, I have a rose gold pigment as well that I was going to use, but you can kind of see the color here. I've got plans for that one, I believe. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any of them. And yeah, I really, especially on the middle nail, how the gold really pops at that certain angle. It's really pretty. I can't believe I forgot about pigment stamping. But with that being said, this is going to be it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys.